One of the biggest stereotypes within the gay community is that all gay men have really high-pitched, camp, effeminate voices. And obviously that isn't true. There are loads and loads of gay guys out there who have really deep, masculine voices. But there are also a lot of gay guys out there, like myself, who do have higher-pitched voices. And there's a lot of stigma around that, and a lot of people seem to bully people for that and make fun of people for that and femme-shame people for that. And that's what I want to talk about today. So from my own observations, just looking within my own friendship groups, I can see that there are a lot of gay guys out there who do have higher pitched voices, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and this isn't a stereotype, it's just an observation. And now I have looked into it, and there has been an awful lot of scientific study and research into like the correlation between gay men and higher pitched voices, and there are some theories about there, some theories that say it's something that you're born with, some theories that say it's to do with more estrogen in your body or a lack of testosterone. There's loads and loads of theories out there, but none of them are conclusive. So we don't really know why there are so many gay guys out there who have higher pitched voices. Now, there are some people out there who claim that we're putting these voices on for attention, which is just the most absurd thing that I have ever heard. I've been bullied and I've been criticised a lot throughout my life because of my higher pitched voice. So the idea that I would put this on for attention or for whatever reason is absurd, and it is complete nonsense. One of the sad things about this is that I know that a lot of gay guys out there deliberately lower their voices because it's more acceptable in society for a man to have a lower, deeper voice. And you may think that that's ridiculous, but I am personally guilty of doing this. The voice that you are hearing me speak in now is my camera voice, it's my meeting strangers voice, it's my public speaking voice, it's my telephone voice. The voice I'm speaking in right now is not the voice that you will hear when I feel completely comfortable. If you look at some of the other videos on my channel where I'm collaborating with very close friends or my housemates or people I feel completely comfortable around, you will notice that my voice jumps up an awful lot higher. And now, this isn't something I'm deliberately doing. I didn't turn on the camera and go, okay, I'm going to speak in a deeper voice right now. It's something that almost just comes naturally to me now because I'm so used to doing it. Personally, I absolutely love being a feminine gay guy, and there's a real movement right now which is really celebrating that, and I think that's a really, really wonderful thing, and a wonderful thing that people should continue to shout about. But that doesn't change the fact that femme-shaming is still very real and happening everywhere. The thing that really, really bothers me about shaming people because they have higher pitched voices is because it's literally something that they cannot control. Yes, I can lower my voice and speak lower, but you can still kind of hear this camp rasp in my voice, and it's not something that I can control, and yet I get criticised for it over and over again. Putting myself online, you always open yourself up to a whole world of criticism, and the #1 hate comment that I get on my videos is about my voice. My God, his voice is so camp, his voice is so gay, his voice is so feminine, his voice is so annoying, it makes my ears bleed. These are the kind of comments I get, and my voice isn't something that I will ever be able to control, nor do I want to. It took me a long time to come to grow to love my voice. And I do love my voice, and it is nothing to be ashamed of. I remember at university when I had my own radio show, and it was kind of the first time in my life that I was hearing my own voice for extended periods of time. And I remember I used to get so unbelievably upset. I couldn't bear to hear the sound of my own voice. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear the sound of their own voice, but when I would hear my voice played back to me, I would just get this feeling of dread, like, oh my God, do I really sound like that? Because when you hear your own voice in your own head, like to me right now, my voice is like really deep and masculine, and I know that isn't the case, but that's what I hear inside my head. And even on YouTube, it probably took me around 2 years listening to my own voice before I finally started to kind of come to terms with that this is my voice, and to really start loving my own voice. It took a very long time. Sometimes I would be editing videos, and when you edit videos, you have to listen to yourself for hours. It's exhausting. But I remember that there were times when I would be listening to my own voice and it would genuinely make me want to cry. I disliked my own voice so much that it genuinely sometimes made me want to cry. And that's nonsense. And that isn't something that has come from me internally. That is something that has come from outside. It's come from society. So I just really want people to really think about this and to think about what they're saying or what they're thinking when they're listening to a gay man's voice and looking down their nose at them because they have a higher voice or a camp voice or a really, really feminine voice, because there's nothing wrong with that. And if I'm speaking completely honestly, I am actually so attracted to guys with really feminine voices. There's something about it. It makes their voices so soft and so pretty, and I'm really attracted to that. And I think there's like so many guys are really attracted to that. And yet if you go onto like a dating app like Grindr and you look at people's bios, people literally say that they don't want to date guys with feminine voices. They literally put that in their bio. So if you are sat out there and you are worried about having a more feminine voice, please don't worry about it, because I know that I personally would love your voice, and I know that a lot of other people out there would love your voice. And even if nobody loved your voice, that honestly doesn't matter, because it's not about the way your voice sounds, it's about the things you say. And that is your wisdom from Calum McSwiggan today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, I really do want to know your opinions on this, so please do let me know down in the comments below. Do give this video a thumbs up. Do come and follow me on all of my social media, because I know I haven't been uploading very frequently recently, but that's because I've been working on all sorts of other exciting things. So if you want to know about those, do come over to my Twitter or my Instagram, where I post like 1 million times a day. And yeah, do subscribe if you are new to this channel, and I'll see you guys very soon. See ya!